Yeah. Now we all like stories to end happily. Just sometimes it takes a sad journey to get there. This is one such story. Yeah, follow me, yeah. Alright, let's go. Must have been around 6. Woke up early around 6. Ran and switched the telly on downstairs. Seen the tape on the floor, maybe it's a Disney. Grab the tape quickly, let's investigate the mystery. That's when it straight hit me, I think there's something wrong. This pretty lady ain't bathing, but she got nothing on. Press pause, you can call it discernment, but my conscience was burning and warning me urgent. But I figured this here's what adults view, it's what adults do, and I wanna be an adult too. So I press play when I made such a mistake. So easy to get in, but it's tough to escape. Can't explain what was happening, but you could see the pattern of a habit when the very next day I'm going back again. You might say that was then, but you'd be dead wrong, cause I've been reaping the seeds sown from then on. Theft of my innocence, been stole ever since I took a glimpse over the fence. Immense pressure, ignorance set the trap, and curiosity killed the cat. It was a theft of my innocence, been stole ever since I took a glimpse over the fence. Immense pressure, ignorance set the trap, and curiosity killed the cat. So I grew up with the wrong concept on sex, took it out of context, viewed women as objects. But then again, considering my sex ed, no wonder my steps led my head to the pillow of death's bed. That said, at the age of 19 I became a Christian and had my slate wiped clean. That don't mean that my life was great, it meant I was in a fight of faith, trying to hate on what was an acquired taste. Tried to blame my pops, but I can't lay the buck at his feet when ain't a man in history that ain't corrupt. Struggling with a weak will, indulging in cheap thrills to put men to rest like a sleep pill. Even still, it's hard to see that God created sex when you're growing in a generation rated XXX. My innocence got jacked, but you better know by God's grace I'ma take back what the devil stole. Theft of my innocence, been stole ever since I took a glimpse over the fence. Immense pressure, ignorance set the trap, and curiosity killed the cat. It was a theft of my innocence, been stole ever since I took a glimpse over the fence. Immense pressure, ignorance set the trap, and curiosity killed the cat. Now I ain't trying to be deep, just trying to be real, I suppose. Put my heart on a beat so you can feel my pulse, feel my veins, and maybe you can feel my pain. If I expose old wounds and reveal my shame, I know that someone will relate to it, cause they do it and they're afraid they'll maybe never be able to break through it. That's the reason I make music. This flow here is designed to cause you to pause, call it break fluid. I can't boast, but I'm proof it can steer you through. And as you grow self-control, you be bearing fruit. I'm bearing news that God's help is here for you to stop self-staring at top shelf material. I'm trying to share with you, fam, you can be free, cause that imagery's a visually transmitted disease. But there's a cure and it's here for all. In him we can have the victory, yes indeed. Theft of my innocence, been stole ever since I took a glimpse over the fence. Immense pressure, ignorance set the trap, and curiosity killed the cat. It was a theft of my innocence, been stole ever since I took a glimpse over the fence. Immense pressure, ignorance set the trap, curiosity killed the cat. Restoration of your ignorance through repentance. God gives a second chance to make amends. Deliverance, I advance towards my goal, taking back what the devil stole. Yeah.